Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Astrometica. I've got a few posters up now and I have this room going. We have plants and pretty much guaranteed every time you take one of these out you get a seed, so you can easily replace the seeds. I wanted to jump to Theta-12 in the last episode, but unfortunately things got a little bit ahead of me and I'm definitely going to go and spend a fair bit of time in there today. I'm going to show you a few things that I did between episodes. And there's one more place I need to go because there's a chest that's locked with a password, and we did pick up a password and I hope it's the right place. Anyway, there's lots to do today, so let's get stuck in. So the first thing I'm going to do, let's have some food. I have everything charged up. I have moved the power cell charger out of here and it is now over here. So it's a little closer to the vehicle. That's got a power cell that's still charging. I think everything else is charged, but I'm not going to take that immediately because we're going to go this way. Because I think the place I'm going is fairly close to where I'm mining nickel. And you'll notice there's a whole list of things. And we'll just pop in and go and have a look at those. So let's head over to the nickel place. And if we look in here, we should have a little nickel. Yeah, it's going. Very nice. We're going to hop out here. And now the spot that I want is a little dome. I have oxygen. So this is where I'm mining nickel. And I may not have placed this in the best position, but I'm getting a fair bit of nickel. There's nickel all over here. This is where the beta-23 mine is. And now I just have to try and remember where everything else is. There are some containers over here. So if you're looking for sulfur, you're going to probably have to fight a few guys off. I think I've taken them out. I don't think I've opened all the containers. Yeah, there's one. But you get sulfur and a bit of iridium here. There's another batch over there. Now I just need to fly around. Probably not the best way to do this, but there is a little dome somewhere around here. Oh man, I can't find it. Can't be that one, surely. That's way too far away. Maybe it is that one. Well, let's go there. I'm wasting oxygen. Yeah, I didn't time this one exactly right. Oh, wait. I think that's the one. That's the one over there. Yeah, it was close to the toxic zone. I'm almost sure that this is the right one. And I made it here without having to have oxygen. So that's good. Just going to walk around and remind myself. Is this the place? It might be. So let's head up and in here. And I think that's the box that I haven't opened. I think, oh, let's have a look at this. And the code I got was 6969. Please be the right one. Confirm. It is the right one. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Tier 1 blueprints. A few of them. Saving private chicken poster. Nice. Yeah, and there was nothing else in here. I've scanned everything that I needed to scan. So we pull out the scanner and do a quick ping. Power cell charger, teleportation station, hydroponic planter. Yeah, that is it. There's nothing down on this side. Okay, good. That's all I wanted to do here. Let's get out and head back. And now I just have to head to the beta mining station. So yeah, if you want to know where this one is, you have to go a little up from the beta mining station and away in this kind of direction. It was closer to this than I thought, but it was high up, so I didn't see it. Right, and here's our little base. And we can hop in here and shoot straight back. Well, I'm not going to go back. We'll go and have a look at where I've set things up in other areas. So let's first go and have a look at the carbon, the most unsuccessful one. I've struggled to find a place where I can purely get carbon because this one, although it's in amongst carbon, it always fills up with iron and copper first. And if we head outside, this is all carbon. But for some reason, it's going way over there to get copper. I don't know, I don't understand it. But anyway, this is where it is. We are right above the old station hub. Maybe if I'd positioned this higher, I don't know. I couldn't find a better place to do it. So that's that. Then we go to the silver. And the silver, I'm just going to grab stuff while I'm here. The silver is here. Now it's above this dome. That dome is above this little spot over here. And just down below us is the vehicle manufacturing station, that green tunnel. And this is where there's a whole bunch of silver. So a very, very good spot. All right, moving on to the next place. Let's go to the quartz, and this one is a proper miner, and it is right here. Now there's the old hub station. That's where we were for the carbon, so it's just below that. And this is going to be getting us a whole bunch of, and I'm full now, but there's the quartz, And then I think the last place, okay, well, there's the iridium place, but that's in the toxic area, and I really couldn't point out where in the toxic area it is. You just need to find a spot. You don't have a large deposit, so you have to put one of those little corridor miner places in. I've put 2 of them onto 1. So this is our gold that we set up in the last episode, but I've also now added iron and I've added copper. They're all fairly close together. And in terms of where we are, let's see, difficult to, now that's the Theta-12 base. If you come around here, there's there's the 2 balls that go through the corridor that head towards the warp gate over there. So it's kind of in line with that, and there are these 3 nodes conveniently fairly close together. And you can just pop in here, go to each of them, clear them out, and you've got all your stuff. So I wanted to get that all set up. I wanted to get everything pretty much built before I head over to Theta-12. I wanted to make sure that I had resources and I can offload. I've got a fair bit of carbon now, a lot of iron, lots of copper, some silver over here. I've got lots of gold. I've got a little bit of, oh, actually, did I not pick up nickel? I didn't pick up nickel. Or iridium. We'll go and get those. And I have a storage for quartz over here, and that's filling up nicely. Let's get a poster up, find a spot for it. I've got these 2 posters, the Unidel poster and this one stuck over here. I'm going to change this. I'll show you why in a second. So let's place this one. Oh man, it's not going to let me put it there. I will put this in the... No, I don't want to put it there because I'm going to move that. Let's put it over here for now. Saving private chicken. Nice. And this room will obviously expand. There'll be more planters. I think there might be seeds of other things on the other side. You're going to have to find them. There was one thing in the last episode that I didn't realize I had, and that was the Seeker Speed module. And then I realized I had it, so I went and built it. Oh, wait, it's not in here. But in here I did the mining power tier 3, I think. Yeah, I did. Let's just go have a look at that Seeker Speed module so you can see what the cost was. So over here, Seeker Speed module, not very expensive. You did need the vehicle engine. And now that has increased the speed from a base of 10 meters per second to 15 meters per second. And I think with the boost that we already had, it takes it up to about 23, I think. So it's a bit faster. All right, let's do this research before we go and start that. And I need to get something to drink. Oh, habitat room wall. Oh, walls. Can we split up these big habitats? Wait a minute. Where's my building tool? Wall? No. Where do these walls go? Hang on. Is there an explanation? Decorative wall type for habitat rooms. Oh, where the heck does it go, though? I have no idea. Anyone knows? Anyway, max stack size for Celestite is up by 2. Did I miss another one? I think I might have while I was trying to figure this out. Red Celestite stacks plus 2 now as well. I don't know why that's in there because it's not easy to get red Celestite unless there's a plant somewhere that I haven't found. And it's finished, so I think I did miss one. Anyway, back to drinking that water. I'm going to put those repair kits somewhere. I don't need that many. Oh yes, by the way, there is this other thing. Right, where was it? This one. The repair station. I need a resin canister for that. So I can do one. I don't know where it goes. I think I'll put it outside. It's advanced. There it is. Where do you go? Oh, it doesn't go outside. Does it attach to anything? Down here maybe? I need to rotate it. I have no idea. Oh, wait, ooh, hang on. What was that? Oh, is that where it goes? Okay. So that's going... Hang on, what is that going to do? That's going to repair my and it's repairing. Ah, look at that. Boom. All repaired. Awesome. Oh, these repair kits now are slightly less useful. I'll offload what I can and put the rest in. So we've got water, we've got food, we've got health, we've got the toxic suit, we've got some spare stuff, and I'll put that repair toolkit in the Seeker. But I think we are pretty well set up on this side to be able to head to the other side and go and do some major exploring. So let's do it. Oh, so off to the warp gate we go. Now I'm thinking I'm probably going to need a base on the other side of this. And we are docked, so into Theta-12 we go. And just like that, we are here. Okay, still dark. There's a rock as we came out. I can't remember if I've actually been to this one. No, I haven't. Well, we're going to be doing collecting. Let's do this thing. And nothing dodgy in there. Good. There's another one over here. So it looks like we're going to be... torch. Looks like we're going to be getting a heap load of fertilizer here. And the organic packages. All right, we got those, and we just got one electronic part in that box. Okay, and then this one around the corner. So it looks like these places were all mined and hollowed out. Nothing weird in there. I wonder if there are actually any enemies here. More organic packages. Oh, we're not going to have a problem with water. Wow, we're picking up a lot of it. And we got more. And then more fertilizer. Spectacular. All right, and then in here we just have a little bit of stuff. So that's that. That Outpost Exile. We need to get... Hang on, where's my car? Oh, it's around this side. The Outpost Exile, we need to get a passcode or password or something from that outpost over there, Planter Outpost. So I'm going to head over there first. Look at that speed, 23 meters per second with a boost. And our normal speed, it's sitting at, 15. There's more of these rocks with holes in them. And in a previous episode, I did check out this dome. I think I picked up everything that was in there. I'll just check as we fly past. It looks like a big deposit over there, probably iron. But we're going to need to make a separate base out in this area. Let's do a flyby and just make sure. Yes, I did empty those containers out. So this one is not too far away from here. There's more in there. Do I do it? Yeah, why not? Okay, good. Right, looks like we have mineral boxes in here. Smelted minerals. Nice. Don't mind those at all. In fact, we may be able to do the first step of our base with what we've picked up so far. And I think I might do it near the Exile Dome. Outpost Exile. Right, I think I got everything out of there. There's one more. And just keep an eye out because I have no idea what is going on with enemies in this zone. I haven't seen any yet. Okay, that's more. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Different stuff. What have we got? Oxygen tank. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so we'll take that oxygen and an electronics package. Yeah, I think we'll actually be able to do the first part of our base. Or at least get a portion of the base established. And another electronics package. Pre-mine package. This will be the one with silver and nickel. There we go. And I'm just going to see if there's anything else of interest in this area. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see any entrances or doors. Looks like there are passages. Anyway, where the heck is my car? There it is. Okay, back on. Do we have a torch or lights on this? Flashlights. Oh, T. Okay, there we go. Well, that makes it a bit lighter. And there's the planter outpost that we're going to. Oh, and now we see some. Oh, okay. So we have enemies. We definitely do have enemies. Shall I sneak past them? I'm sort of keen on avoiding them, but at the same time, it looks like there's interesting stuff up there. All right, I'll hop out over here and we'll just run. Oh, there's a landing pad right here. That is pretty close. There's things all over here. So first, let's go and see if we can find that password. Repair toolkits, fertilizer packs. Hold on, how's my storage looking? I'm getting a little full. Well, there we go. We got some more fertilizer and now we're going to have fabric as well. That should pretty much fill me up. I am going to empty out into my vehicle storage. I'm going to see if I can land. I don't know if these enemies come into the domes, but let's pull in over here. It will auto park me. Those guys are not attracted. Oh, they are. Wait, what? Who's shooting? Wait, I hear it. All right, well, let's just do this thing. All right, let's get closer. Oh, these guys are pretty tough. Yeah, don't come through here without the laser upgrades. Uh-huh. Alright, I got them. Super. We'll come out and get that stuff once I've offloaded. Okay, so those can go, the fabric can go. We can fit a few more things in here. Good, I got space again. And I think I cleared everything out of here. Oh, wait. These just respawned. I swear I just picked them all up. I'm not going to take any more fabric. Oh, we have goggle. We can pick all of this up. Do I want to do that? Probably. I think I was running short. But I do have a whole bunch growing. But these will give me seeds. So let's do them. I did get seeds from one of them. Not from that one. Got seed from that. And no seed from that. And no seed from that. It's okay, I've got lots of these seeds. And there's a log out here. Alex, log transcription, com channel, Alex and Kiara. Alex says, Kiara, where's the password? Kiara says, oops, I knew I forgot something. Alex says, you forget everything. Kiara says, hey, that's not true. I remember my boots this morning. Alex says, congratulations, the password. Okay, it's 0451. Promise this time. Are you sure? Last time you gave me the wrong one and locked me out for 2 hours. Kiara says, that was funny. Alex says, you're the only one laughing. Kiara says, you're just mad because I'm charming. Kiara sounds just like the other Alex. Alex says, I'm mad because you're incompetent. Yep, definitely sounds like the other Alex. Kiara says, same thing really. I'm changing the password next time. Kiara says, rude. I'll guess it. I secretly like Kiara. Alex says, blocked. Okay, well, we got that one. Let's walk around here and see if we can find anything else. I think the main thing that we were after in this area was that password. And there are these different? These are different. Oh, okay. Oh, geez, for a second there, I thought there was a dodgy one. Oh, we're going to have to head back to a base soon. More Celestite. I hope this is the red Celestite. It is. This is pretty rare and we need a fair bit of it. And this is not the red one, but I will take them anyway. Okay, we got those. Nothing else to do in this. We can go over here, pull out the laser, and nothing dangerous there. Grab the Celestite and some more red Celestite. Nice. Okay, those are cleared out. Anything else around? Oh, that needs to be scanned. Really? Storage satellite. Now, hang on, you can store things in a satellite. There's a strange looking dome. Let me have a look at what that is. New thing? Where is it? Okay, well, we got a chair. There. Expands crafting range by linking nearby storage units, allowing easier access to stored items. Oh. And you actually need a T1 blueprint for that. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right. Well, that's very interesting. Cool. Just where am I? I'm almost full. We are not going to be able to do much more here. Oh, there is a warp gate signal now. We're going to go to Outpost Exile. I don't know if this is this the one that I was at? Oh, man. I really want to go check everything out, but oh, this looks like a fun one. Looks like they had a party out here. Yeah, I am not keen on visiting places more than once, but my storage is almost full. Food and drink. Actually, I could use some food and drink right now. Let's see. Do I need food? Yeah, I do need food, so we'll eat one of those. I am filling up quite a bit. What does the log say? It's Lyra. Lyra says, do you hear the latest Moxora drama? Dax says, if it's one where the cafeteria stopped serving synth meat and people started a riot with plastic forks. Yes, I was in that riot. Lyra says, no, not that. Bigger. Word is half the miners are refusing to go back underground. Some of them are saying they're going to escape the whole belt. Dax says, escape? From Moxora. Good luck. The only thing harder to leave than this company is my ex. Lyra says, I'm serious. There's talk of a hidden shuttle. A group's planning to sneak off during the next cargo launch. They're calling it Operation Disappear Aura. Dax says, that's the worst name I've ever heard. Did Kiara come up with that? Lyra says, probably. She thinks naming a ship Bubble Ghost is edgy. Dax says, so let me get this straight. These guys think they can steal a shuttle, slip past Moxora drones, and fly off into the void without getting vaporized. Lyra says, that's the plan. Also, Jenkins sold his bunk bed for 2 crates of oxygen just to buy a forged launch badge. Dax says, you mean the bed that was welded to the wall? Lyra says, yeah, he just ripped it off. Can't sleep through corporate oppression anyway. Dax says, you know what? If they do escape, I hope they send me a postcard. Wish you were here, no supervisors, no oxygen tax, no gravity-related injuries. Lyra says, honestly, if they pull it off, I'm in. I'll sit on a crate and call it my new life. Dax says, only if I get the top crate. I have dignity. Lyra says, you lost that the day you wore socks as gloves during the radstorm. Dax says, fashion is subjective. Tyranny is not. Anyway, if this turns into a real rebellion, dibs on looting the snack storage. Lyra says, fair, but I get the coffee pods. Lyra wins that one, I think. Okay, and we have something to check out over here, and this is empty. Yep, nothing else here. So this is just like a story location, really. Unless there's something else hidden somewhere. Doesn't look like it. So this is just where a couple of folks lived. And now I can grab this. More smelted minerals. And these are all iron bars. Nothing else to scan around here. Back in the vehicle. We are still heading in that direction. And there's these like weird... Are these like passages, corridors, or... They look organic. Yeah, they are organic. So we have what looks like 2 large iron rocks. That one has more red than this one. Hold on, let me get out and have a look. If I get close enough, it'll tell me. It's a carbon... Oh my gosh, the carbon deposit. Oh wow, that's actually very cool. And I can shut down that carbon facility on the other side. And what is this? Tell me this is iron. Then I've got 2 resources close together. That'd be fantastic. And it is iron. Okay, good. Well, we're going to be doing some stuff over here. Back to where we were going. So we are going to Outpost Exile. There's all these red lights all over the place. I wonder if they're marking something. I mean, surely they wouldn't have them for nothing. Where's the entrance? Right, there we go. Park. Perfect. Right, and it was the one around the corner. It's glowing. Is this because I have a torch on? No, it's just, there's just a weird glow. Okay. And it was... Oh, password found. Cool. Because I've already been there. Wait, password found? 0451. It doesn't automatically put it in, but it says we've found it. That's quite nice. And there's lots of goodies. Oh dear. I hope I'm going to have enough space for everything. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, it's getting a bit tight now. All right, a T2. We got another log. I'll get to that. We need to scan things. A grab tool fragment. Okay, we have a grab tool. Take the repair kit. This is new. Mox credits. The heck are Mox credits? Research station tier 2. I think I've already got that, but, you know, let's scan it anyway. Research station tier 2. Yep, got that. Okay, so what does the log say? It's Alex, maintenance supervisor. Attention, whoever's using the grab tool, read the instructions at least 3 times. This isn't a toy. If you don't know what you're doing, you're putting yourself and everyone else in serious danger, especially during tasks involving explodable barrels. Grab them carefully, wait for the tool to fully recharge, then throw. No shortcuts. If I catch anyone winging it again, you're off explosive duty, no exceptions. Okay, so the grabber tool will help us grab explosives. Kitty. Okay, so that's done. Let me see if I can put anything else in the ship. Where's that light coming from? Is it this? Something else is creating this light. Alright, anything else I can drop in here? Maybe those? No, none of those. No, that's about it. The Mox credit is a universal currency issued by Moxora Corporation. Trusted, traceable, and accepted everywhere. Oh no. Cool. Well, I'm here, so I don't know. Let me head out. That one I've already emptied. There are lights over here. Do they go anywhere? I like these hexagon columns. They like those column basalts from Ireland. Oh, there's a spot over here. All right, what have we got down here? I'm too close. I shouldn't be this close for this. Yep, I knew it. And these darn things are so fast. Well, oh, and there's more down there. Good. Let's go and grab what... I don't know if I want to grab whatever's in here. Honestly, I do want the blueprints. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'll be back for this lot. So these red lights actually do mark things that are maybe important. Like there's a couple over there. I'll just stop in for a bit of oxygen before I head to them. So there's light coming from somewhere. It does make this a little bit more pleasant, but yeah, there are 2 lights here and there are definitely things here. And there's something to scan. Oh, it's one of those column miners, asteroid miner fragment. We have smelted minerals, more smelted minerals, and there's another light. There's another light. Okay, we're following lights, and it opens up into this area, which has... Is that silver? Oh, wow, this place is big. All right, so we found a silver location. There's a bit of quartz in here as well. It looks like silver. Should I check? I should probably. Yep, that was silver. So we have a whole cave full of silver. And there are goodies down here as well, all over. And there's a broken container. Looks like stuff went down in this area as well. All the people are gone. All right, I'm not going to run into anything dodgy, am I? I mean, anything's possible. Okay, we have T2. This looks like a recycler. Yep. There's another blueprint thing over here. Grab that. This is a smelter. Why does that smelting machine look much bigger than the one I've got? And this is a research station T3. Hang on. Oh, wrong machine. Okay, so there's a T3 research thing as well. There's a white light over here. Does that lead to anything? Bringing attention to anything specific? There's a big hole down here. Nope, nothing in there. And that guides us out. Gee whiz, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. All right, oxygen. Get to use some of that finally. And the lights guide us out. Fantastic. This is really incredible. Now I'm kind of keen on going and really seriously exploring. Wait, there was this one. Did I go and check this? I don't know. See if there's anything down further. It looks like there's something down here. Or is this just a hole straight through? Ooh, torch. Torch doesn't help. It's pitch dark. And I don't feel like I'm moving anymore. I may not have been meant to be there. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh, oxygen again. Although I could probably make the dome. Well, made that no problem. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. There's nothing hidden behind these things. Wait, what is that? Research station tier 2. I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah. Wait, kitty again? My inventory's full. Didn't I pick it up? I did. So, things respawn. I think we should create a home away from home base. And I'm not sure where exactly I want to do it. Maybe close to the warp gate again? I don't know if I checked out that little spot, but before I check out anything else, I'm going to get rid of some resources by building a habitat somewhere over here. We'll do it like, I don't know, this far away. Building tool, copper bars and electronic parts. I swear I have them. There's the copper bars. Oh gosh, I'm full. Nothing that I really want to let go of. Now let me drop a couple of gargoyle fruits so that I can pick up those. Yeah, I'm going to need to do more than that. Alright, I managed to make a space. But now I need another space. There really isn't anything I can move. Alright, I've got so many of these repair toolkits. Let me just drop one, and the building will make place for it. So let's drop that, and it'll float above the vehicle. At least then I can find it. And then I'm going to need electronic parts, right? And maybe copper wire? Let's see. Because we are going to build round about here. Oh man, how many copper bars did I have? I didn't pick up the copper bars. Cake. Alright, I'll put a stack of those in there and get the copper bars. Nah, I should have enough. And I don't know if the rotation makes any difference here. Alright, it has no power, but that's fine. I'm not really concerned about the power issues right now. Let's get a airlock. We need another electronic part and some fabric. There's an electronic part, and we can drop off that and that. Grab a bit of fabric, airlock, rotate, and we have an airlock. And that means we should have oxygen. We do. Now, do I have enough for some power? 2 electronic parts. I've got silver. I don't think I've got 2 electronic parts though. Wonder if we have enough to make a fabricator. Data transformer and silver. You know, I think that is possible. There's silver. There's a data transformer. Oh my word. So right over... Let's just turn it. That's cool. Not enough power. Oh gosh, I need the power to run it. Oh well. Yeah, I only have 1 electronic part left. Well, I emptied things out a little. Might as well put like things together. Get the fabric out of there. I'll leave the MOX credits in the Seeker. I have no idea what to use them on yet. I'm sure it will become apparent. And we can throw the copper in there as well. Cool. Does that mean that I can now pick this up again? Alright, there was this spot down here. Is there anything... Oh wait, I've been here. Have I? I think I have been here. Just to be sure, I have definitely been here. Alright, whoa, thirst. Alright, so there's my little base. I mean, it's like, it's very small, and I might need a beacon on it to see where the heck it is, but it's like close enough to the front of the gate. Well, let's head back and get everything that we need. We'll dock over here. Come on, let me dock. Oh, it just flew me straight through. Ah, there we go. So let's go back to Theta-12, where we have lots of resources. Brilliant, we are back and we can hop in here and whatever repairs needed to be done will be done, you would think. Alright, well it wasn't very damaged. I'm gonna go and offload. But before I do that, I've got some T1, T2, T2. So let's put the T1 on and start that. And then we'll go in here and 3 T2s. Excellent. Well, we'll see what we get out of those. And we have a kitty. Wait, what was that? Silver now stacks by +2. Very nice. Mining speed T3. But didn't I have that? Oh no, I had... I'm gonna have to check. Okay, I'm gonna put the seeds away. And we got Sentinel Prison Poster. Oh no, you're joking. It's a Planet Crafter. I thought they were references. That's a Planet Crafter reference. This one, yeah, we know what that is. Haha, very nice. Don't forget, Subnautica 2 coming out later this year. And what was that? Well, something just happened, but it didn't show anything. Let's just hop over here. Mining speed. Mining speed tier 3. We need some iridium and an advanced chipset. What have I got? Mining tool. Okay, so I've got T2. Okay, so let's get that chipset. And it's nice when you've got lots of the resources, you can just come in and build things. You don't actually need storage for them because you're just going to build them one off here and there. Okay, we got it. And now we can hop in here. Oh, we need to go in here first. Mining tool, speed off, and then in here, and we can go to the bottom. Mining speed T3. Perfect. Well, maybe that'll allow me to mine the iridium a little faster. And we will attach. Fantastic. It's actually getting so bad that I'm going to need more storages. I wonder if I can reach my... If I was here, I just need a data transformer. I'm going to start collecting all... I'm going to start putting all the vehicle-related goodies in here. So we'll put a medium storage in here, somewhat out of the way. There. Cool. Now I can put things like the repair toolkits into this one because it was starting to fill things up over on the other side. There's some more, and there's more in the vehicle. I got 2 module slots. What's going on? It's the same thing. It looks like a bit of a glitch going on. But if I got 2 vehicles in here, that would be funny. Okay, we're going to take those out, but I'm going to leave 2 in there. I'll just grab all the other goodies. I said I'd leave the MOX credits in the vehicle. There we go. Wow, we've got quite a mean collection of repair toolkits here now. And we've got our collection of fertilizer back up. And we're back up to 6 red celestite after all the spending that we did. Alright, so I'm all emptied out. Let me change batteries. I'll change batteries with the ones that I have on me at the moment. 100%, 100%, 89, yeah, that's fine. And 96, that's fine. I might as well do a run through all of my mining things just to go and collect. So I'm going to start with the iridium because we didn't go out there last time. And as you can see, we're inside, it's green because we're in the toxic zone. I can go and grab. Oh, that's a nice amount. Yeah, they're a little slow out here. Not a big deal because, I mean, you don't need that many that often, but oh, wow, I've got plenty now. So iridium is collected. Let's go to the nickel and lots of nickel. Super. I can get out of here. I think I'm going to go back to main base and offload. There's a lot there. So nickel, that's looking strong. Now, I think I changed the location of the iridium and yeah, I'm going to put it over here. I'm thinking of now making this only iridium. The nanite will have to go somewhere else. Yeah, I was going to put the iridium bars here, I think, and the nanite bars, which you can make in the smelter, but I don't think I'm going to need them that often that I'm going to keep a full storage of them necessarily. How are we doing on quartz? Quartz is super good, so I'm not even going to go and pick up the quartz. We're looking pretty good on carbon. I could maybe go pick up some more. Iron, we definitely need more. Copper we could do with some. Silver we don't need to pick up. And gold we can. So let's go to the carbon one first. It's probably full of iron and copper anyway. Yeah, well, we got some carbon, so that's good. Put that back on, see if it does. Yeah, it's going for the carbon. Nice. And then we can go to the iron, copper, and gold. I'm going to just pick all of them up. I'm going to run out of space, but we can make a lot of gold bars. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick up anything else. I'll see how much copper I can fit in. It's not going to be much. Yeah, man, that's a lot. Right, and back to base. Carbon is almost full. I've got the compacted carbon that I found in there as well. Copper's now almost full. No silver. Gold is full, so I can make some bars. Let's hop over here, and we'll just do, I don't know, like 20. And the gold bars go over here. That's a nice collection of gold bars. Got a few coppers, a few irons. I'm going to need to get a lot more iron. Iron bars are used everywhere. But I do need to have something to drink and maybe, yep, something to eat. Let's go and get that iron and copper. We should be full up on iron by now, I think. Yeah, we should be full. Yep, we are. That's a nice amount, and they stack nicely as well. Go and grab the rest of that copper. There we go. And back to the main base. Now we're going to need to go back to... Once I'm offloaded, oh, not that one, we're going to have to go back into Theta-12 to finish off and get some more copper bars going because my copper container was full. There we go. That's getting good. We're going to fill up these storages eventually. Haven't been to the nickel for a while. So let's head over there briefly. Oh, not much. Turn that on. No. Nada. All right, main base. I think we have enough nickel to last us for a while anyway. Yeah, we're doing pretty well on nickel. Right, now I'm not sure how the power works over on that side because it's very dark and I'm not sure the solar panels work, but I'm going to get my building tool out and I'm going to say, if anyone knows how to use these walls, please let me know. Does it just connect to an existing wall? It doesn't seem to want to snap anywhere. Yeah, let me know. So, I want to get one of those. We'll pin that. And I want to get one of these. We'll pin that. That'll at least get us started. This is an interesting one, but I'm interested in why I didn't get any more. Is there one? No, strange. It was that last research that I did in here that didn't give me anything. All right, let's collect what we need. So we're going to need some iron bars. We'll take a couple. We'll need some copper bars. We'll take one. We will need one of these advanced. Maybe I'll take two. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one. And that means I need to get... Oh, I've only got enough fungu for the one. Well, I think I can get some close by. And I need some glass. And there's the glass. Let's see if I can get another one of those. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some more fungu. I think there's some on the research island, which is right there. Maybe. Oh, wait, now I'm not sure. Oh, there's some. Yeah, here we go. Let me run around and collect what I can see. Good, good. Any more? None on this rock. There's some more over here. Ah, good. It's nice to have the base close by. You can just pop out and go and collect stuff. Is this water? Alright, well, you can walk on it. Magical. Yep, looks like I got it all. And there were a lot. 21. Alright, back to the base. Oh, okay, so you'll notice that there are two single compartments. You cannot stack a two-level compartment on top of another two-level compartment. So, because I had this one centered, what I did was I put a small one over here, which I will use for storage and a bit of the other machinery that might need access to the storage downstairs. And then I've attached another one over here for the machines that don't really need access to the storage, like the colorizer and the furniture fabricator, I don't think. But now that we got that satellite thing, maybe we can make it reach, so we can go out a little bit wider on our build and have our storages further away. Anyhow, go and drop off the things I don't need. We will take that. Now, I think I have everything. It does look like it, and I can get power up and running on the other side. But I might need to take a little bit more. I'm going to grab another stack because I'm probably going to need a corridor. And the corridor needs copper wire. Could grab it out of the storage, but, you know, why when you can just do that? So this base that I'm going to be building is going to be a combo base. It's going to have power and this whole sort of home basey type thing going on in the same place. Make sure everything is charged up. That one is charged. That one is not, so I'll replace that. Pop up here, get that spare out, put that in. My own batteries are all fully charged. I've got way too many survival resources on me, so I'm going to drop off that water. I'll keep that one. I'll drink that one first. Got the med kits, too much oxygen. We'll put that in there. Good. Actually, you know, you can never have too much oxygen when you're traveling out in space. Let's do this thing. Back into the void. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring... Oh, darn it. I didn't bring anything for the power monitor. I want to put one of those up. What do we need for it? I just need the electronic part. And I will just make a few. There we go. Now we can go. Because I did have extra copper cables. Oh, this is such a weird little glitch. Wait, is there... Wait a minute. Did I just duplicate my vehicle? That's interesting. Hang on a second. Let me get out of here. In the storage. Holy crap. I think I duplicated my vehicle. What's in this one? Yeah, this is the one I should be taking out. Okay, well, that's a bit of a strange one. I'm going to park this one over here. I mean, it's nice and all to have two, but now this one's full of stuff and it's duplicated what I had in it, including the red celestite, which is something I'm not happy with, and also the MOX credits. Gosh, I've got more work to do here. And then I need to make sure that these batteries are actually charged. That's charged. It's got all the modules, and there's the other 10 MOX credits, and that's charged. Interesting. Wait, hang on. Did I drop those MOX credits off somewhere? Maybe not. I'll put them in... No, wait. I think I'll keep them. I'll keep them because I might need them on the other side. I'll just stash them in here. Well, that's a strange but fortunate glitch. I accept. Oh, wait. This one won't lift off. Oh, it lifted off. Well, I'm thirsty, so let's do that. And then we head back into the warp gate. And to Theta-12. Hang on, before I do that, let's just pull out of here. And why can I not save? Alright, I'm going to take a chance and try and save on the other side. Maybe when I come back, that other vehicle will be gone. That will be sad. Okay, we popped out, and we popped out just underneath our little base, which is good. Like that. Can I save now? Yeah, I can, and I'm going to. So, let's do a corridor right there, and then get the batteries on the top, and we got power, and we do another battery on the bottom. Yep, excellent. And then a solar panel on the roof. That right there. Come on. Superb. And then we can go inside, and we have a working fabricator, and I'll just put that power panel on the wall over here. There we go. Okay, so there's an answer to a question I had. The power is global, but only in the asteroid belt that you're in. So that's fine. All happy. That's fantastic. Should we go fly around and see if we can find any more stuff since my... Oh, I probably should have built a storage. And I don't know now if I have enough stuff to build a storage. But I can do a wall storage. Let's do one of those. And we can offload the things that we don't need immediately. Oh, I shouldn't offload the oxygen. I do kind of need that. Don't need the copper. So we're going to have to build an entire new base. But where do we go first? Trying to see if I can spot anything close by. We have another marker out there. Wow, this place is enormous. Unknown outpost, 5,000 meters. That's really far. Okay, so there's a billboard there. Is that attracting us to a particular place inside this rock? Well, we'll find out because we are now traveling basically inside a huge rock. And there's some ice over here for when we need ice. New signal is available. Cluster mining cave. Wait, how far away? Oh, that's right here. Right, let's get out of here and arm ourselves just in case. This place seems to be okay, and it's in an oxygen area. Torch on. Okay, we're going down. Oh look, blue crystal. Don't mind if I do. And we picked up 3 blue crystals from that. Cool. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. Oh, will we be able to get back up here? We should. I mean, we've got a jetpack. Oh, there's something there, but hang on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we can. Our jetpack is good. So what was that? Ah, this is something new. Pyro light cluster. We needed these. We need them for the T3. There's only one. Gosh. We need them for the T3 backpack, I think. Hopefully we can find another one around here somewhere. Fabric. Oh, might as well. There we go. And there's a place here. Oof. I'm being very not so careful. Wait, what have we got? Scanner. I have no idea what that was. Ah, there's a blueprint. T2. Some more fertilizer. Man, they're going to be expecting us to have a lot of farms. That we've already got. Ooh, there's a nice looking poster over here. Moxora efficiency poster. Okay, I hear beeps. Where the heck are they? Research station tier 3. Oh, it's on the other side of this wall. There were a lot of beeps. Power cell charger. Fertilizer package somewhere over there. Okay. But I feel like my torch is not effective. Oh, how's that? Huh. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff back here. Unlocked storage. T3 blueprint. Oh, celestite seed. Awesome. Trungal fruit. Yeah, so we have a new fruit. A new growable, I think it is. But now where's that? Asteroid miner T2. There's a T2. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. I wonder if we're going to be able to select what we grow. There's the research station T3. Is that 2 of 3? Cool. So we need more of those. Now I have to look out for those miners again. There's some celestites up there. More fertilizer. There's a lot of fertilizer. I think they're trying to tell us something. Maybe we'll be able to grow those pyrolite and blue crystals. Alright, where are they going to fall? Gone all over the place. Alright, well I'm going to walk around and see if I can find anything else in here. We got like 1 pyrolite. There's some more. I'll take the celestite. Well, we don't need it that much anymore since we can grow it. Nothing around this side. It is super dark in the dark places. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Didn't I pick this up? Maybe not. Okay, that's another 3 blue crystals. That's the way out. There's nothing else over there. Oh, maybe I should fly around here a bit more. Find some more of that pyrite. Hang on, there's another passage over here. Ho, 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 there it is. And that gave me 1 more. I think that's enough for our large backpack. Okay, so just so that you know, if you come in here, the road forks. You've got an option to go down there and down there. And I'm going to now be looking for more of those types of things. There's some blue crystal that I missed up here as well. Did I miss it? Surely not. I got another one. And there's more up there. So that's a nice bunch of blue crystal. Yeah, we got 10 of them. We got 2 of the pyrite. And I think that is about it in here. I don't see anything else. No other hidden passages. So that was very nice. And there's a red dome. Do I want to take that on? No, red is normally not a good thing. And there are things floating around here. That's got lights on. Oh, it's not floating. It's part of this structure. It's rotating. Wow, cool. We're still inside a rock. Okay, well, let's see what is going on in this dome. It's a red dome. Oh, look, pyrolite. Is that what this is? And there's dangerous guys in there. If I get close enough, hang on. Let's see how much damage I can do to them. Are they going to attack me? This is the question. Oh, it's the blowy up ones. Yep. Okay. I think I can deal with those. Come on. Don't fly away. Okay, got him. No more. No sneaky ones. Okay, that's the last guy. Okay, got him. And we can open that box. Anything in there? No. And then there's a green... Oh, there's this box. No sneaky guys in there. And then there's this one. And that's also safe. Okay, well, let's... Red celestite, good. How's my storage looking? Yeah, it's getting there. I think I'm going to start by grabbing all of this stuff. Hopefully we get more than 1. No, we only get 1. There's no oxygen in here. It's a dome, but there's no oxygen. So that's interesting. And I'm only getting 1 for every one of those pyrolite things that I destroy. I'm going to go get my vehicle in here. I'm topped up on oxygen, and I have a place to store things. More celestite stuff in here. Red celestite. Good. That'll be the normal one. And I can grab all of that. Super. And then this one. Ah, this is one of the big bang boys. So iridium. Alright, let's get out of here. Let it blow up. Come on, do your thing. It waits just long enough that you start doubting whether it's going to do something, and then you go to get it and it blows up. Alright, we got some iridium. Let's grab this one. Okay, another one, and I saw a red light over here. Or was I imagining it? No, it's the dome. There's 1 more pyrolite over here. Super, and there was 1 more container that I hadn't been in. Is it this one? I think it's this one. And in here, a single copper plate. Okay, that's it. I'm going to head out of this, and I'm going straight back. I'm going to go back to the other side. I need something to drink. I'll eat and drink. Oh no, man. Don't drop things off. It's so silly. Look at that. Space burger. Literally in space. Okay, so now I should actually eat and drink instead of throwing them out. And yeah, I'm going immediately back to our home base. I'm going to build the bigger inventory thing. Wait, am I still inside a rock? No, I'm not. I'm out the rock. So our little base is up there. It's so insignificant in this huge area. But I mean, the area is at least 5 kilometers across. That is big compared to what we had before. All right, let's go to Theta-12, start warp. And we're back. All right, so I'm going to immediately go and offload stuff. Let's see, where is a good place to put all these new crystal things that we got? I picked up 6 of them, and look at that. 11 red celestite now. Alright, T2 and T3. I don't have anything to check the T3 in yet because I haven't unlocked it. That triangle fruit gives 75 food. Huh, that's not bad. Alright, let's do the tier 2, start that research, and we'll see what we get. Now, if I don't get anything, then it's going to be because there's nothing else to get on the tier 2. And we're almost done. Laser distance T2. Okay, so there are still more things to unlock. Let's just first have a look in here. The T3 backpack. I need the backpack. Oh, I need Volthium. I don't have Volthium yet. I haven't found that. Now, what was the new one? it was laser distance T2. What do I have? Laser distance T1. Yeah, we'll take that out, and I didn't actually check what I needed for it. Oh, 3 iridium bars. Well, I suppose. I mean, it's worth it. Let's see, can I do 3? I can, actually. Cool. We can come in here, and laser distance T2. Wait for it to fabricate. Pick it up, go in here, laser tool, and attach. Nice. Now the laser damage T1 will need to be upgraded. That's got to come soon. So does the T3 research station mean we start unlocking T3 upgrades on our items? That's pretty cool. But just under the building tool, let's see what is new. I did collect stuff, I think. I scanned things, but maybe I didn't get the full... Okay, that's new. A wall photo displayer. I feel like I got that a while ago. Yeah, nothing else. I got shelves. Yeah. Oh, here's something important. Have a look at my health. I'm at 155%. Check this out. Look at that. My health is going up. Now, granted, my thirst and hunger are going down, but that's fine. I'm healing myself without using a medkit. And I'm healed, so I can press F to get up. So there, that's why I put a bed in there, just by the way. Anyway, had some water. All good now. And gosh, we've done so much in this episode. There's so much more to do in this game. It's amazing, considering that area in Theta-12 is so huge. There's going to be a lot of stuff to find. We've got another resource that we need to find, that Volthium. And I did pick up a key card. Now, where can we see... okay, well, these are all upgrades. Base building parts, advanced buildables. This doesn't show us what we've got a portion of. So tool modifiers, laser distance is the last one. So it only shows us what we actually have. Markers, no. Inventory doesn't help. Objectives, nothing. So we can't see... Oh, wait, hold on. Scans, no. Keycards, yes. Alpha Mining Cave, I don't know where that is. Maybe someone can drop a comment on that one. Signals, there's a whole bunch, and I think it's only showing us what is in this asteroid belt. Alright, good. But I think, folks, that is where I'm going to leave this one. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments, let me know your thoughts and any tips that you might have. Be greatly appreciated. This is really fun, this game, and it is so much bigger now. We will spend a lot more time inside that Theta-12 area in the next coming episodes. We're going to explore that whole place, find all the good stuff, find the Volthium, get a better backpack and see whatever upgrades we can get. And I'm pretty keen on seeing that Corridor Miner Mark II. That is going to be fantastic. But thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!